Yes. What's going on, people? Welcome to Major Reds TV match reaction time. Hey, Lucy.
Hi.
Hey, Luz.
Hi.
The boys are back. We're gonna chop this game up from today.
Michelle?
Liverpool 2, Brentford 0. Are you a kitty?
Go.
Hope everyone's well. Y'all enjoy y'all Sunday. Big up to everyone. Big up to Redbird. Big up to
We got
Honesty.
Redbird. Honesty.
Principal no brace himself from a process from Liverpool for Eze.
Yeah, I saw that. Yep.
Yeah, I saw this one earlier today. Mohamed Salah has been directly involved in 128 goals and 128 Premier League games at Anfield for Liverpool. 93 goals, 35 assists. That is crazy. Big up to Morton.
Big up, Morton.
That was a great start for one season wonder, boy. Jesus Lord.
Right? For all the more Salah haters out there.
Yeah, listen. I would have still taken the 80 mil.
Yeah, but you want to keep Robbo.
I did big. Listen, last year we was talking about it, and not this year. Now, obviously, the man proved different, right? So,
Yeah, everybody enjoying the clean sheets. We can sleep sweet tonight. That is for sure.
2 extra clean sheets, boy. Colin. Hey, happy, man.
Big up the sideline. Big up my brother.
Sideline.
Well, all is well. Fellas, really good game today. Very professional game, to be honest. From a Liverpool standpoint. For the match overview, ball possession, 63% Liverpool, 37 Brentford. Always call it XGA, so expected GA. This silly stat here, 2.65 for Liverpool, 0.36 for Brentford. We scored 2 goals. 4 big chances for Liverpool, 1 for Brentford. 19 total shots for Liverpool, 8 for Brentford. Your keeper had to make 6 saves. Ali had to make 2. Corners in favor of us, 9-4. Fouls, we've had more fouls, 10 compared to here, 7. 602 passes for Liverpool compared to 358 for them. We made 22 tackles. They made 11. They had 10 free kicks. We had 7. They had 3 yellow cards. We had 2. Good day at the office, I would say. We fellas think.
That was a very good day. Very good day.
Can't complain.
The first half was a little. Sorry, go ahead.
Go on, and I grab you. Start. Yeah, start. Sorry, man.
I was saying it was a good game, but the first half was dead, to be honest. You know what I mean? If we're being really honest with it. I mean, yeah, we were looking decent, we were looking okay, but we weren't really doing much up top in terms of like that final pass or you know what I mean, trying to hit at the bars and all that. But the first half was like I was literally bored. The second half, like later on in the second half too, especially, we started really like ball out. Like you could see the passes, the one touches. It was crazy, man. It was real football. Understand? And I was happy about that. So you can see kind of like the team is getting up to speed with Slots, what he wants. But they're waiting too long. You gotta do this from the first half, man. Like, but yeah.
Nobody used to see me with a facial here. That's the problem.
Imagine you took your shirt and your facial hair off.
Liverpool recorded a 92% pass completion on our Slots' first game in charge at Anfield, their highest recorded amount since records began over 20 years ago. If there is one thing that I will say is that I don't feel as nervous anymore under how we playing in conceding a goal, because we don't, under the 2 games we've seen plus preseason that we've watched with Slot and his style of football, we don't concede a lot of chances, guys, in open play. Set pieces, yeah, that still needs to be tidied up. But for me, the open play, guys ain't getting no sniff at goal, man. They don't look like they're able to score.
Barnes, we played Ipswich and Brentford. Still early.
Still a dangerous team, bro. We have to be honest. Lisa and Mbemo had horrible games today, but you have to give credit to the defense.
For me, Ipswich and Brentford is I don't know. For me, that I mean, I get it. No games is easy games, but tests gonna come, man. Next week, especially. So
Big up to Woodley's Feet. That's a new name I'm seeing here. Make sure you smash that subscribe button and make sure you guys hit in that like. Pop, what's your take on the game from your standpoint? I know you watch it a second time. I haven't done that yet.
I on my way. I ain't completely second watching, but I gotta agree with Crab to a certain degree in that Ipswich is probably one of the favorites for relegation, and Brentford, as much as people talk about it, they're not as big a bogey side as is made out. We do reasonably well against them, so we expect to win. Big up John Rock. We expect to win both of them games. If I had done the ratings last week, I think I would have been lower than you, Barnes, and I might be probably lower than some other people this week too, because to me, incrementally we are better, but you can still see that there's more room for improvement. So maybe we can get into that later on. But as Crab said, you can see definitely a lot of the players feeling more comfortable with the new style of football, and the movement at points in the first half was actually pedestrian, and I don't know if that was on purpose, because you could see in the second half, much like last week, we changed gears and started to do things with a little bit more fluidity, a little quicker, and that move, I think it was about the 65th minute or so, that it was more on the right hand side, and he played the ball into I think it was Mac first, or Sabozley to Mac, to jot it to Mo to back, and then Mo went around the corner, ended up being deflected. That was one of the best moves in the game. But one of the things I also noticed in the second half, especially, was we conceded possession from a corner where Trent had played it to Sabozley. He played a one-time volley and hit one of the defenders, and they broke. I paused it because I wanted to see who it was. There was literally a sprint race between Ibu, Lucho, Trent, Sabozley, VVD, ripping going backwards. And I say, this wasn't something that you used to see a lot of. I credit all of the players, because one of the things that Brentford is very good at is hitting you on the counter with a pace from Vincent and Mbeumo. Basically nullified that today.
Yeah.
Because we pressed them so deep, their counterattacks were a lot deeper than they would be against other sides. And our guys, you could see them busting the gut to get back. Gravenberch, McAllister, Sabozley, like I said, Trent, Lucho, Ibu, Van Dijk, you could see all of them sprinting, not the I pretended to run so that when we look at the footage tomorrow, I look good. It's literally an all-out sprint. Like we saying, well, I gotta get there before him because we on the clock and we watching. So that's, to me, it's all positive. As much as it is only Ipswich and it's only Brentford, if you want to call it that. 2 clean sheets, 2-0 wins. Championships are built on defenses. And you already know my agenda with AB1. AB1 is the best keeper on the planet for me. Needs to be in Golden Gloves this year. So let me keep doing what we're doing.
Agreed. John Rott said, at least you don't look like a hairless cat, Barnes.
Wow. Big ass John Rott.
Big up to Craig.
Big up, Greg.
Oh my days. John Rott, you don't kill me with that one.
All rough.
Big up to Alexander.
Alexander, best.
Woodley said that we need to stop this on marking my mark only.
That's debatable.
I mean, I don't like zonal marking, to be honest, but I play football when it was literally a man on the front post and a man on the back post, and it was a different style altogether. So I was back in my old days. Now is, to be fair, against this team, I ain't so sure you could do much because they won pretty much every duel because they're bigger than everybody else. Outside of Ibu and VVD matching up, all of their players are bigger than all of ours defensively, all of them.
Yeah.
So we did well enough to sort of manage them in this situation. But yeah, I agree. Sometimes zonal marking I end up.
Yeah,
I'm
but
a
zona
big fan of
marking
it.
could be good sometimes, though. That's the thing. If you do it correctly, it could work. But I don't like it. But yeah, if it doesn't, it could work. Understand? And today was one of them days too. That's the first time I see Jota lose a lot of headers, like a couple of headers, not a lot, but
Yeah,
against Pinnock, right? So you know Jota's
Yeah, but
jump high, but
again,
Pinnock is a
Pinnock in
big.
small though, crab. Pinnock in a small.
That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying, right?
Yeah.
Like I'm just bringing your fact of how big their team is, right? Understand? Because Pinnock is a big dude, man, big dude.
Yeah.
All right, we get into this question here. What do we think of the Gravenberch in the 6?
I'll be honest. I wouldn't say he's a 6. To me, it's more of a pivot. So sorry, crab. Go on there.
No. I was agreeing with you. No. Go.
I'm not seeing it as a 6, and I know that as I guess the buzzword, and everybody wants a 6 or the 6 or whatever. To me, is that 6 by committee type position that we had last year. Gravenberch is playing well with McAllister and Szoboszlai, and to me, the three of them, along with Trent, moving into that midfield, looks really, really fluid and really good. But again, Ipswich and it's Brentford, and it's a new system for us, but you know what? It's also a new system for the opposition. So the more we play, the more the people that are coming to play against us can say, this is what they're doing here and there. So they themselves are going to start to look to counter what we're doing with their style of play. So it's going to be interesting to see, especially next week. Obviously, we're going to the toilet next week to see what's going to happen. But, I mean, Gravenberch has done what he's been asked to do, it looks like, in my opinion, because he started the 2 games. He played virtually all of the first game and all of this one, and he went off the ovation from the fans, which says he's doing well. He's doing some moves that Thiago used to do. He's playing, to me, some very simple passes, and every now and then he's making some runs where you're saying, you know what? In all honesty, this is what I guess a lot of people would have expected from him last season, which might have been unfair. And what's funny is when we watched the preseason and Trey came on and played in the middle of the park, I said, if Trey can do that, what can Gravenberch do? Because Trey was comfortable in that position. Similarly, and you would never say Trey was a 6. Gravenberch, to me, has shown that he has the capability to do a lot. But I'm not saying he's a 6.
Yeah.
But I'm happy with what he's been doing so far in the 2 games. Without going over the top or without being a hater or whatever it is. Because it seems like you got to have an agenda against or with certain players. All of a sudden, I know what's going on in the fan base, to be honest.
Yeah. Before we continue, welcome.
Man, like Angel. Viva Colombia.
I like my bun. I didn't even know you're growing a my bun, though, Angel. Jesus, please.
Hey, looking, like,
I've always had one and stuff. I just don't display it. That's all.
He's always on a hat.
You're looking like the Spanish Endo.
Honestly, said about when Pops played
Samurai.
Yeah, you know the thing, honestly. You know the thing. Back in the good old days, we're no foul, no blood, no foul.
Yeah, here's a good answer to that question there, Craig. We ain't getting no 6. I think that position is staying where it is, to be honest. Martin got a question, was a CBU a philosopher too? Big up to Imran, as always. Big up, bro. Angel is in the building. It is true.
Angel Imasi looking like a Kuma.
Angel looking like a Kuma.
From Street Fighter?
Yeah. It's true, though. That's a really good comparison. It's true. It's a very, very good comparison. Look, for me, I like what I'm seeing at all. I like a lot. I like what I'm seeing. I'm not as nervous as we were last year. Like every time we were screaming, we can concede. We look shaky. We haven't looked shaky yet, but this is 2 games. Next week is the test. In the toilet. We gotta go. So that can be the test. Because you know those guys gonna be scumming both the place, left, right, and center. So we just gotta be ready for it. You know what I mean? We gotta be ready for it. You fellas want to get any ratings or anything more? Angel, you watched the game this morning, or you were napping? You were sleeping?
No. I saw parts. I saw the second half.
That's the best half. You got the best half.
You got the important piece there.
And what was your thoughts?
It was okay.
Nunes, Dakota said Nunes still doing the same shit. Yeah, I already fined him 10 grand already for the first offside
Yeah.
fee season.
Yeah, I saw it. He ain't even offside,
He
and the
was
header
trying
wasn't
to
even
get
on
back in
target.
onside.
And the
Yeah,
header
Joe,
wasn't
he
even
was trying to get back
wasn't.
onside.
I think he was in between two minds. He was trying to like head it on to somebody. He could have just headed into the ground into the net. I don't know.
But he shouldn't have tried to head it to begin with because he wasn't even onside to begin with. He's that crazy. Big up Jamie Phillips. People, make sure if you haven't subscribed to Jamie Phillips Football Chats, make sure you head over there and sub to his channel. He does some really, really good stuff. Really good stuff.
Jamie's a funny guy
Usually
too,
in the
man.
net like Goner, that's me.
It's probably
Yeah,
me, to be honest.
I
I
think
think
that's you.
Barnes. It looks like you, Barnes.
Yeah.
Oh, I thought it was me.
Nah, that's Barnes because we all seen Barnes frozen up.
Yeah. While Barnes picks up, this is very true. Mr. Slot training these players to be more aggressive, noticing on the pitch that they don't look soft no more, even Salah getting stuck in. That is a very, very, very critical statement. And I'll save it for the ratings. I'll save it for
But no, I actually saw Gravenberch went in a tackle today and did not allow.
But that's because
multiple.
That's
not just one.
That's because this team isn't about friendships and hugs anymore. It's about blood and tackles and sweat.
And like we said today, fellas, you know that they can blow this trend thing out of proportion. They're already started.
I mean,
he needs to man up,
ratings,
though. He needs to man up, though.
They're already starting with the Trent thing already. Oh, if you want to go to Madrid, go along, bro. Like, what's wrong with getting upset to getting subbed off? There's nothing wrong with that. Like Pops would say, I want to see you unhappy when you're coming off. You understand? So it is what it is. You know what I mean? And I see my man Slot when I whisper something in his ear or whatever. I like that too. You know what I mean? So yeah, it is what it is. Slot probably say, yo, you pull this stunt in front of all these people again, and you see what happens. Yeah, man. A lot of people saying they don't like the attitude that Trent showed after the game and all that. So yeah, whatever, man. Overblowing. You on mute, fam.
Sorry. Honestly, we can get to your question after we finish your ratings, but I started for now.
Got it started. Correct.
All right. Let me get into it. Allison. And start with Angel and we work ourselves across. Will you give it Ali?
Clean sheet. You gotta be up there, you know. I would say like a 7, 7.5.
Okay. Crab?
Ali, 8 for me, man. Ali, he did make a save.
Two saves.
And yeah, clean sheet 2 in a row. 8 for me, man.
I like that. Pops?
Ditto. One quick comment too. A lot of people had a lot to say about Ali's distribution. I can't fault his distribution in 2 games. A lot of people had a lot to say about Alisson's distribution. I can't fault it. He actually played one ball today that I think it was into Gravenberch. Beat the press, dropped it on to Gravenberch, and Gravenberch was gone. They say, yeah, let's see that. That is beautiful. And again, it was one of those moves right out of the training ground. Boom, 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 boom. I mean, obviously we didn't end up scoring, but it was a very good move. Ultimately, I started with him.
You mean the one with Mo? Deflected?
No,
there was one that he played. He played one over the top, I think, into Gravenberch, and Gravenberch turned to beat his man, and we were off again. Beautiful move.
Yeah, I remember that one.
Yeah. Well said there, Pops. Yeah, I give him an 8 as well, but his distribution was immense. Like, he was moving the ball all over, hitting the right man, splitting the defense with a pass, wasn't pressured at all, was very comfortable on the ball. Ali was very, very, very good. Yeah, it is spot on.
That's standard for Ali, though. We get on like this, Ali's that standard.
People seem to think that Ali is still not world class or them want to keep in the world
idiots, man.
We have to remind them. We can start with the left back first and work ourselves across, but Diego Jota. Before we get into that, let me see what his
Jota's not play left back.
Sorry, my apologies. Robbo. I wanted to get Crab to.
Come, all you Robbo haters, come. Especially what Chris Angel, God damn it, talking shit about my left back. Yeah, he's not as good as he was 5 years ago, but he's still good. Still better than a lot of left backs in the Prem. You understand?
Let me look at Robbo's heat map.
He's old.
Robbo's heat map was crazy. He had a very good
Did his thing today, man. Huh?
in my opinion.
He was the only thing he didn't do was score. He had a header, but that was a hard header.
And he had a left foot shot.
He had a left foot shot. Both on target. So
yeah.
Better than Nunes.
It's true. He had one total tackle. He was dribbled past once. He won 2 out of 3 ground duels. He lost possession 12 times. He had 85 touches, 60 out of 67 accurate passes for 90%, 3 key passes, 2 out of 6 long balls was accurate, 2 out of 4 long balls was accurate, 2 out of 6 crosses was accurate, 2 shots on target, 1 out of 1 dribble attempts, and 1 big chance missed. That is a very, very, very good game, Robertson.
Say no more.
Very good game. What do you man saying?
Robbo, 8 for me. Gotta be same as Ali.
I can't disagree with you. 8.
Robbo, this is one of his best games in a long time. And I love Robbo. It's one of his best games in a long time. Facts.
I agree. 8 for me too. Angel, what are you saying?
Coming to San Francisco, fam. Right here and there.
Crab, read the screen, Crab.
But
Yeah, possession lost 12 times is not good.
you always got
none of it meant to nothing. What do you say, Angel?
I'll say a
This
7.
is to my mind, Robbo.
You saying a 7?
Yeah, he did his thing.
Okay.
7.5 for me for Robbo. 7.5.
So 7.5 then.
So he goes in at 7.5. Okay.
That's decent. He was a good game. Yeah, he lost some. Yes, he did lose some stuff. I get it. But we all call for the way he attacks, and he actually had a good game going forward. So
2 things for me for Robbo. 1, you gotta be mindful of the line because he was caught just behind on that dive from Mbuemo, right?
Yep.
He needs to make sure he's in line. And the other thing is this. He just got to slow his heart rate down because Robbo accustomed to that 200 miles an hour, not even 100. So this new style, I got times where he just calm it a little bit and just play the little pass in and get it back because he's very good at the give and go, the 1-2. So just settle it and do it.
he can get it though. You gotta remember.
No, but all they talk about Robbo is rubbish. Let me be honest. All he talk is rubbish. Robbo is still class. Football is still cerebral and at the pace that we're playing at. If we walk in, it ain't about running anymore. It's about being able to do what you need to do in between the lines. So just get that done, and he can be fine.
Yeah. The captain, Verge. Look at the heat
General,
map.
man.
You show how high up in the pitch that he was controlling.
Yeah, we pushed them all the way back.
Verge had my mind, and Breno's scared as shit. Bro.
On lock. And Bemo would not take on Verge for nothing. Not once he tried to do a take on Verge. Man, just back off.
You got one turn on Verge when Verge tried to get the ball in middle part. That one Verge tried to step up, and he spun off him. That's the only time.
And then Verge catch back.
Yeah, they all did. Now they all did. The beauty of it was going the other way. Everybody was hustling back, man.
Yeah. 4 clearances, 1 interception, 1 total tackle, 1 time dribble pass, 1 out of 2 ground duels, 3 out of 5 aerial duels, 3 times he lost possession, 70 touches, accurate passes, 59 out of 62 for 95%, 2 out of 4 long balls accurate, 1 shot on target. That was an efficient game.
We got to read this one here. Look. 98 games out of 100 wins. Not wins without losing. Ain't wins.
Yeah,
there are draws
in there too.
Yeah, it's not losing. 12 goals conceded in 100 games at Anfield.
That's a good start.
There's not a lot of draws in there, to be honest. Most of them is wins.
Nah, they got about 12 draws.
12 out of 100. Come on, man.
Yeah,
that's minimum draws.
I think it's 82. I think it's 82 and 16. Yeah, it's 82 and 16. I think 82, 16 and 2.
16 draws. He had 2 losses.
48 clean sheets. 48 clean sheets.
That's
Wow.
madness. But it's not only VVDs. You got to be, you know. It's,
Yeah, of course. But
This is with him
we
in the lineup.
can't put no crown on VVD.
This is with him in the lineup.
that's his games, though. He's played 100 times.
His games.
And he's only lost
No, I
twice.
get it.
All right, Pops, they coming to you first. Verge, will you give any captain?
I go in 8.5 for the skipper.
Okay. Crab.
I can reserve because I think the other defensive partner was better, but I can give you an 8.
Okay. Angel.
7.5.
I was with Pops in this one, so I was giving him an 8.5, so he dropped into the 8 category. Okay. Angel being
Angel. Don't worry about it. He being Angel. He
Yeah,
good,
7.5
man.
is not bad though. Why is 7.5?
no. I just rubbing.
What's 7.5 again? Remind me.
Proper?
Nah.
Call blank.
Okay.
Ibu.
9.
French bees. That's the only reason I give Virgil. Because of that French pit bull next to him, man.
He was really good. I was really surprised with his passing. His passing was really good this game.
Getting better, right? Getting better, right?
His ball carrying
That's
is
it.
very good.
A lot of people
Yeah,
don't
he
think his
was
ability
almost-
to play the football.
He was almost in their box at one point.
Yeah, he was playing like from what I saw in the second half. He was like, I'm like, oh wait a second, what's going on here?
Yeah.
Morton agrees that Ibu was better than VVD.
I think so
7.5
too.
to an
I
8.
think so too.
Nah.
I
I think so too.
I
3
give
clearances, 1 block shot, 3 tackles, 3 out of 3 ground duels won, 1 out of 1 aerial duels won, 4 times he lost the ball, 87 touches, 73 out of 76 is 96% accurate passes, 3 out of 5 long balls was accurate, 1 shot on target, 1 shot off target. Oh my days. Yeah, he's a 9 for me
man.
too.
9 for
He's a
me.
9 for me too.
What you saying, Angel?
I was gonna go 8.5.
That's good.
I'm
That's
good
good
with
too.
that.
With that,
Yeah.
When you said Crab?
9, bro. Ibu was the boss today, man.
All right, so he going to 9.
Yeah.
It's 3 9s. All right. The next man.
Before we move from Ibu though, I want to
Yeah.
note one thing. Ibu was the initial play on our first goal.
Yes.
Ibu wins the header. Salah wins the challenge. Jota and Lucho off to the races.
Yes.
I forget how fast Jota has some quick feet.
People
man.
say that he ain't quick.
Yeah. Jota
Yeah,
got
quick,
like red
bro.
arrow wheels, man. Jota's one of the old
quick,
guys,
bro.
you know.
Nah,
He
but
got the red arrows in him,
nah, but
man.
he picks and chooses when he wants to be fast. To be honest,
Yes.
picks and chooses when
Sometimes he looks slow as shit.
Yeah, he does. Yeah.
The man's
Jota
keep the
is
nos. The
operate-
man's keep the nos. The man's keep that
Yeah,
nos still when
yeah.
he
I
leaves.
just know this is so pops. The man is operate fast. If you're still, the man just wait for his nos.
Yeah, he's waiting. He's waiting.
Quarter mile at a time, man. Just waiting for
I don't
that
waste
ball.
it.
He's waiting for the quarter mile. He's waiting for the quarter mile.
Yeah. Yeah. Nah, he's quick. A lot of listen, even in the FIFA, even though the video game, the Jota is high 80s in pace.
Mm.
Yeah, Jota was.
Good wheels, man.
Jota is fast, deceivingly fast. The vice captain Trent Alexander-Arnold, 72 minutes played, 1 block shot, 2 tackles, 3 out of 3 ground duels won, 0 to 1 aerial duels, 19 times lost possession,
Jesus, 19.
72
19?
touches,
Nothing though.
41 out of 50,
Nah.
50% accurate pass, 4 key passes, 0 to 5 crosses, 5 out of 10 long balls, big chances, cleared 1, shots off target 1, shots blocked 1, dribble attempts 1 out of 1, hit the woodwork once.
8 for me. Trent
All of
was
that, I still rate
okay.
Trent at 8, man. Trent
Nah,
did listen.
Trent was in the bag today.
Trent was
Trent
good.
defensively was a lot better. He's looking like getting to that. You know what I mean? I don't know. He just seemed better to me defensively. I wasn't too worried.
Yeah. Here's what the difference is with Trent. Trent now is playing more wide now, whereas where he created a lot more chances in seasons past compared to last season when he was more inside. He is more wide now, and the combination with him, especially in the second half, him, Dom, and Salah was doing some ticky-tacky stuff between them. I had Brentford like spinning their heads. They didn't know where the ball was. There was just quick passes and movements. Slot style seems to be falling right into Trent pocket, to be honest, in my opinion. I think it is going to work in his favor because now he's not, and with him playing wide, now he is able to get back and trap back and get back into a defensive position if he needs to, compared to when he was inside and it was that much space. He on the wing and he further wide so he can get back and recover pretty quickly. Now, I think Trent said, and a lot of people can put a lot of how he behave after he get off, but he should be upset. He wants to stay on, but Slot is being smart. He understands his style and he is pulling guys out the game when it's necessary to keep them fresh.
Trent did his thing, man. But the left side for me was way better than the right side. So yeah.
In the first half, yes, but I think the right side caught up to the left side in the second half. Malik Jane, big up, hello to you.
Big up, Malik. Welcome.
7.5. I changed my mind. Trying to get center cause I can't put it as high as Robert. Robert had a better game, like my man said. So yeah, for me.
All right. When you gave him pops?
I give him Trent an 8. Trent's passing, and as much as you see he's playing on the right, what Trent is doing is picking his spots when to come inside better than he did before.
Yeah.
So he's coming inside, sort of almost like on a sneak attack, and picking up the ball and making runs. Because he actually made a run that was closer to the left side, and then came back over afterwards.
Yeah.
But today, to me, he was pinging it. He was passing. He had a shot, like you said, that was blocked. To me, that was on that corner that hit the post. But
yeah,
for me, he was better attacking wise. I mean, Robbo didn't have a bad game as much as everybody was looking at it saying the left side was better in the first half. To me, Trent caught up and ended up having a slightly better game. So that's why, for me, I say he's an 8.
But he can't have a slightly better game when he played only 72 minutes and Robert played the whole thing.
I don't worry about the time. I'm looking at the impact.
I giving him a rating on what he played. So if you play 100, if you play 90 minutes, I play 70 minutes. I can play 8 in my 70 minutes, and you can play 7.5 in your 90 minutes.
Fair enough. I think he was a little bit below Robbo, not too far below, but yeah, passes was good. Attacking.
You heard 19 times ball possession loss, but they can be from trying to pass to a player trying to create. Yeah, that's exactly what's happening.
Yeah, exactly. The ball possession loss, I don't really check with that.
Exactly.
Brian and them men has got like 50 and 40 and all that noise.
Andrew, what were you saying?
7.
Sidelines is 7.
I was giving
Mortis
them
is 7. 7.
7.5.
7. 8.
7,
8.
7.5, 8. So he's 7.5.
What'd he be?
7.75.
Technically, yeah, you're right.
7.75 to be, if you want to be technical.
Which means we would run him up to 8.
Okay.
Of course you can say that.
You can push him to 8.
Numbers, man.
Alexis McAllister, let's see his stats. Map look good. 66 touches, 88%, 2 key passes, 2 out of 3 long balls, 6 out of 11 ground duels he won, 1-1 aerial duel, 3 fouls, was fouled 3 times, 2 interceptions, 3 total tackles, dribble pass only once. Efficient game.
Yeah, I feel like Mac kind of getting outshadowed by how good Gravenberch's playing in a way. I don't know if that makes sense, but I feel like Gravenberch has been doing so well that Mac just basically doing the simple things. No, you don't. I don't know. I just didn't hear Mac's name much in the game. To be honest.
Yeah, he's just being efficient. I don't think he's being flashy. He's just doing his role and playing in the pivot. Big up to Anfield, Uncle Rods. Big up to Uncle Rods.
Big up Uncle Rods.
I celebrated my birthday.
Happy birthday, man.
Birthday, Uncle Rods.
Drink a rum and eat piece of sweet bread.
That's it.
Yeah, he got to eat a piece of sweet bread and drink that no alcohol Heineken that he liked because Uncle Rod's don't drink. Uncle Rod's doing drinks. So yeah, piece of sweetbread for sure.
Big
But yeah,
up.
we just gonna have a birthday celebration video that we will be dropping when we got birthday shout outs.
We gotta work on that one. We gotta work on that one.
Yeah, but big up to you, Uncle Rod's. Love as always. Mods,
Big
make
up.
sure you put Uncle Rod's channel into the chat so people who haven't subscribed have gone over there to subscribe. Angel, what was your thoughts on McAllister?
I was gonna say 7.5.
Okay, that was going to be my score as well, 7.5. Crab.
That's me.
I give you a 7, man. I don't know. I get it. I understand, but for me, I don't know. It was because of what I've seen Mac could do. I feel like, as somebody said, he's probably getting back to fitness too, so that's fine. You know,
He's also playing a lot deeper now, Crab. So it's a little bit different. Mr. Ryan Gravenberch.
Fair enough.
Yeah,
What do we do? 7.5
I
for
give him
Mac
a
then?
7.
7.5 a month.
Okay.
Yeah, I would do
This
7.5.
month is crazy for Grava. He played 89 minutes, 90 touches, 72 out of 77 accurate passes for 94%. 1 out of 2 long balls, 1 out of 2 dribble attempts successful, 4 out of 8 ground duels won, 8 times lost possession, fouls twice, 1 clearance, 2 interceptions, 3 total tackles, 1 time was dribble pass. I can be honest here right now, right? The man trying, I think Thiago had to teach this man a few things, man. Because I see my man do a couple of times a drop a shoulder and send 2 men skating
You
around.
should put down his stats though. How much times he drop his shoulder?
My man, I was like, and he ain't even doing that flash. He just drop his shoulder and pretend he going all the way and go on the other direction. The 2 men skin up, take them out the play, and he gone forward with the ball. Gravenberch has done exceptionally well in the first 2 games
On the slot.
for this season.
Maybe
On
it's
the
a slot thing.
and it seems that slot style and slot ball really suiting him on what he asking him to do, and he's doing it well. He's taking the instructions and he's applying it towards the game well. Kudos to Gravenberch.
I feel like Gravenberch like he's looking like he got long legs, man. Really, man, just turns and strides, man. It's crazy.
Yeah, he moves very gracefully.
He just strides.
He's a 9.5 for me.
What? Shit, that's a lot.
Nah, I got to give him his flowers though. I have to.
That means he's a money match for you, cause
He's not in money match.
Are you getting 9.5?
Yeah, he is done exceptionally well. I cannot pick anything negative with what he did today. None.
I agree, but I still think Ibu was a little bit above him for me, in my opinion. That's my opinion. So I give him an 8.5 for me.
Angel.
9.5.
Jeez, this boy Angel boy.
Pops.
I think he's extremely well.
Yeah.
Listen, 2nd game in a row, man. He's doing good.
And I called it. I called it from last season.
You did? Let me get the receipts.
Put him in at 6 and stuff, you know?
You did.
He has all the qualities for it, but I think he's doing well. But I think, like Rasta said, or was it Pops, next week is the real test and stuff, you know what I mean? So that's where you earn your stripes, to me, in my opinion.
Yeah.
8.5 for me. Pops, what you saying? Pops calculated. Look.
Pops, you're on mute.
Sorry, I turned it off when I was drinking. Sorry. I said 8.5. I wasn't calculating anything. I already had his score.
Okay.
I already knew what I was going to do in the midfield. To me, they were close to one another. But for me, I would just say that you made a point, Crab, where people are looking at McAllister and Gravenberch, and it's sort of like you playing off one over the other. But one has to do something while the other does something else. They can't both be doing the same thing. So McAllister got to keep it simple and move it along. If Gravenberch is the one, I drop in his shoulder and do any work.
But that was the same. That was the same way with the Red Arrows, though, right? Like when we had the Red Arrows.
Yeah.
But that's it's combinations. But the big thing for me and Gravenberch is this: he had a preseason. He had a preseason this time, so now he's playing off of a preseason. Last year, he had a year out of football, came to us late in the window, and was always behind in the season. So now you see him at a point where he's caught up, and he actually being involved from the jump. So it's easier for him now to transition into the new system, as they say.
Yeah, listen, man, he's doing well, like I said, and may it continue for a long, long time. And he's actually going into tackles, which I like to see because I know last season
Yeah.
pulling out and all that. Yeah,
He was very flamboyant with the
yeah.
tackles and stuff. Yeah.
So
You gotta watch the tackles though. You got
yeah, he got me
Pick
there
that
with a
booking.
nasty one today.
pick
Yeah,
that
That was
booking.
a-
You pick that
that was
booking
a-
early today, boy.
That wasn't done. There was no blood. That wasn't.
listen, if he'd go straight footed and then turn that second foot in,
Yeah, that second
that
foot
could've
when
been
he
a
drew that
fumble.
back, he drew that back at the very right
Yep.
time. Because if that had
Yep.
stayed extended, you would hit the shower.
That's a red card. You know we to get
And,
in that
and
red
he
card.
knew that. No, but he knew it. You could see him saying, let me get this out of here. Look.
Yeah, facts. Nah, that was good.
Next week
restraint.
though, next week is really the marker for everybody, to be honest. Everybody.
Yeah,
It's really the market for everybody.
the boss. Keep Mop look good.
Dom,
Yeah.
Again, a lot of love.
Dom is a skillful. Dom looking like a skillful Jordan Henderson, to be honest.
81 touches, 62
Running hard every way. That's all I
accurate
see, Dom.
passes. The man had 97% accurate pass here.
Dom
Two
just
deep
running.
passes,
Just running.
one cross, 2 out of 3 long balls, 1 shot block, 0 to 1 dribble attempt. He won 2 ground duels, 8 times lost possession, 1 block shot, 2 total tackles. Efficient game. He got mortar on him, boy. The man is
does.
all
That's why-
over the map.
He does. That's why I call you a Hendo, because he used to run everywhere, right?
Angel, you giving Dom?
The associate has been promoted to supervisor. I give him an 8.
Okay.
Red for Life says 8.5.
Crab?
Slave Lane says 8. Honesty says 8.
Dom is a hard one, man. I honestly thought Dom was an attacking mid for me, man. I get it. I just want Dom to score more. I see Dom more in the box, in my opinion. 7.5 for me, man. Dom do the thing, but yeah.
Pops?
8 for me.
8 for me too. 8. 8 it is.
I need Dom hitting them shots from outside the box, man. I need him to at least give the goalkeeper a little something to think
Red
about.
for Life says 8. The producer says 8. Uncle Ross says 8.5.
Mohamed Salah. He might look decent. 83 minutes, 52 touches, 29 out of 32 for 91%. Very, very good. Salah has been up there and like that for a very long time.
We get my man here the first shot. Sorry, my day.
Two shots on target, 1 shot off target, 1 or 2 dribble attempts is successful. He won 5 out of 11 ground duels, 14 times possessions lost, 2 fouls, was fouled twice, total tackles 2.
Angel,
we come
your
to you.
boy. Come on, Angel, your boy.
Who you getting more?
From what I saw, because I saw a second half.
I mean,
There was a passage of play that I liked that he didn't score at the end, but was
that one touch play, right? The one touches.
Oh man, I'm like, what's going on here?
Yeah.
That was very nice.
That was the 65th minute when we was talking about.
Yeah.
That was very nice. It was very beautiful. Nah, man, Mo's doing his thing. I just like how the team is kind of moving right now in regards to like everyone's tracking back, everyone is attacking. So yeah, I'm gonna give him I'll give him like an 8.5, 8.5, 8.
Nice. He took his goal very well too, opened up and then curled the ball around the keeper to score. Yeah.
Not to rain on your parade though. If you watched the first half, it'll probably drop you down to 8. Maybe. Just saying. But it's true. Liam, my line. You was frustrated with he too. Don't worry, I am mind you. Okay, he had some poor little things that he should have passed the ball.
A bad touch. I scream at
Couple
him.
bad touches, but yeah, more did he think. 8 for me. More was good.
Okay, Pops. I giving him an 8.5 by the way.
All right, so Ali's a 8, right?
Yes.
Yes.
So there's nobody 8.5. Interesting.
No.
Oh, because you want to be rounding people up. That's what.
More gonna be the first.
To me, honestly, Mo was just doing more things. 8 for me.
8's fine though.
So we got two 8.5
Yeah.
and two 8s. So that's 8.25.
That was an 8.25, so he's an 8. Numbers, man.
Here the numbers, man. Drop it.
Numbers,
Ay,
man.
ay, ay.
Trigger says 9. Sideline
9.
says
Jesus
8.5.
Christ, Trigger. Right.
I honestly, I think that's a little bit too generous for Mo, man. My expectation levels for Mo a little bit higher, man. He got to do a little bit more. He had
Diego
one or
Jota.
two. I can tell you what he did like though. He said that bad touch that you cursing for. He ran back and won it back, bro.
Yes, he did. He
He had
did
a
one.
bad touch.
Yes, he
Chased
did.
it.
But
and
the
he won it
pass
back.
was simple, though, Pops. It was a simple
No,
slide
don't get
pass.
me wrong. Don't get me wrong. His first touch on occasion has been very poor in both these two games.
Yes.
But then he's done some things that are sublime. He's saying it's like, how you could do that and still do this? You should be.
Yeah.
That's not a realm that you should be in. You shouldn't be in that realm at his level.
Yeah.
Quite early in the season,
That's
he
right.
scored again. He did his thing.
Yep.
Yeah,
2-2.
King more.
2-2. Diego Jota. Heat map look a little quiet. 72 minutes. He had an assist. One shot off target. 3 shots blocked. Big chance missed. 93% accurate passes. 23 touches in total. 2 key passes. 2 big chance created. 1 out of the 3 ground duels won. 1 out of 4 aerial duels won.
1 out of 4 with pin-up, man.
Yeah, the Giants was killing him in the ear, man.
Listen,
Yeah.
I don't remember Jota having an opportunity at the bars or nothing. I honestly can't remember anything.
He did. No, he
Jota
did.
done.
He
The
did.
one that Trent played and the defender blocked him. He was right in front. Remember, you see how he missed as opposed to
Oh,
good
yeah,
defending.
okay. That was good defense. And the bicycle kick assist that almost Robbo
To Robbo.
almost. Yeah. But yeah, he didn't do. Listen, Jota. This is one of Jota's not great
7
games.
for me.
Quieter games for me.
Quite a game. Yeah, I give him a
Honesty
7.
says 7.
7 is fair.
7 for me too.
Sideline says an 8. Alexander says an 8. Trigger says a 6.5.
What are you
Red
saying,
Flag says
Angel?
a 7.5.
7.
3-7.
It's a clean sweep. I think he was probably the lowest on the totem pole. I can't say he had a bad game,
Least
but
effective player today.
relative to all the other players, I think he might be.
Agreed.
All right. Luchito.
Angel,
Luis
The
Diaz.
Bajan Colombian. Yeah.
Angel.
2 minutes.
I don't claim him.
Well, he's mine, eh? I'll have him.
I got techie.
I'll have
A
him.
Colombian
I'll
coffee.
have
bean.
him still.
I
I'll
can
have him
take it.
still.
1 goal, 1 assist, 41 touches, 27 out of 27, 100% accurate passes, 4 key passes, 1 out of 1 cross, 1 big chance created, 2 shots on target, 1 shot blocked, 1 out of 3 dribble attempts successful, 6 out of 10 ground duels won. 3 times he lost possession, was fouled once, and was fouled twice. 3 total tackles, and he was drove past once. I can rip me band there, no. But for me, Lucho is my man of the match for this game. And for me, he's a one-eye man. I give him Lucho a 10.
That's a lot.
A lot with them, so our stats too.
Yeah.
Now 100% passing
Red for
accuracy.
life. Red for life says 9 and sideline says 9 and
He's a
Ah,
10
listen,
for me.
producer
Lucho-
says
Lucho-
9. Trigger says
This is
9.
Lucho's best game in like 6 months. Seriously. He was doing all the right things. He was getting everything worked out. And that goal, woo, he banged that, man. God damn it, he banged that. So
He did.
for me, Lucho. I got to get 9.5, man. Listen, I'm happy with Lucho. We can keep it for another game.
He's a 10 for me.
For another game, go all in.
Paul,
9.5.
what are you saying?
Lucho's a 9 for me.
Angel.
Angel.
You can say it in Spanish.
I'll give him a 9.
Your boy did his thing, man. Listen. I say I wish Angel was here when I was watching that. I was like, God damn. He was cooking. Yeah.
I can't convince with a man. Anyway, he'd be a 9.5 anyway, because it's 1 9.5, 1 10, and 2 9. So whatever.
Yeah, I thought Ibu was my match than me, but
You gotta be crazy. A man that scored 1 goal and 1 assist, and you say he's not man of the match.
We got a clean sheet, so if it was part of that,
He's getting more man of the matches for that there all the time.
yeah, I know.
And a man that had them sort of stats I just read out. 100%
Actually, they give more, not just we. Lucho won man in the match, just as an FYI. He actually got the
he did?
award. Like Mo
Yeah,
got
he
it
did,
last
he did.
time. Barnes is right. So
Okay,
it's
that's
the same performance from Mo last time and the same a goal and an assist or whatever. He got it.
that's cute. That's nice, I guess.
Yeah.
That's cute. That's
That's cute.
Angel, man. Angel is always gonna be like this. You know that. Until Angel see this happening game after game, he ain't gonna be the same.
Nah,
But
but that's
when
the
it comes
key
to Colombia,
for everybody's
Angel-
just that though.
Their consistency.
Yeah, you
But
just
I heard-
want
I heard,
everybody to stay at levels.
But I read was it an interview or something? He said that he has to. He publicly came out and said he has to score more. So he knows. So you will see.
If he said that,
Huh?
then
I'm talking Rod here.
he's made the rod.
I put it in there.
Mhm.
That's for you, Angel. That's for you.
I was a Morton. I was gonna give him a 4, but since he's not Colombian no more and stuff, so.
Well, let's translate this one, Chris. Here, translate
Okay.
that.
When Chris sees Lucha, he will be like, Colombia to it.
He's not
Oh.
from Colombia, he's from Honduras. I might all that thought. If Chris was to ever meet Lucho, go let you know he putting up his shirt and getting his
No,
titties.
I've met Lucha before though. I've met Lucha before.
Yeah, you have?
Yeah, I met him, but I met
Was he
him.
famous then?
Nah, not really. I met him when he used to play for juniors
Hmm.
and stuff. He was. You think he's skinny now? He was skinnier then.
Shit.
Was he as skinny as what's his name, Mr. Spaghetti Legs from United, Lenny Euro?
Nah, but Lucho back then looked malnourished. Like
Yeah, I seen pictures when he was a kid, man.
He
was
was,
like,
but he actually
and he
was. though.
had a weird haircut. He was skinny, pale, and he had like a mohawk, but straight baldness. So just a mohawk with baldness. It was.
Lucho did.
I don't know how he got married back then, but hey, man, it is what it is.
Stop it. Stop it.
That's too funny. And Slot, what we giving Slot for
The
rating?
subs, we ain't doing that for the subs, nothing for the
Nah,
subs.
nah. The subs came on just to
Subs
short the
weren't
game.
on really long enough, to be honest.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yep, Sideline, it's because of the money.
Slot, what we giving Slot? I give him a 9.
8 for me.
Yeah, man, I was gonna say 8 as well.
Pops.
I could live with an 8.
Okay.
You do anything wrong, to be honest. I mean,
Second game in, man. Listen.
Nah, but I'm liking these subs, man. I'm
I
liking
think
these subs.
the only
bro.
thing I would have done is I think I would have pulled Salah earlier, so I'd have given Harvey a little bit more of a run. So when he did the subs, I would have pulled Salah earlier.
Yeah, the subbing is no look.
The fact that
By
he's
preserving Salah's legs, I would have preserved him.
the fact that he's subbing Trent, Salah, Diaz,
Jota,
Jota,
Lucho,
Lucho,
Gravenberch.
Gravenberch.
Are we not reading the subs and stuff?
Nah, they
Nah.
wasn't on long enough.
And
And-
Bradley was on for 20 minutes.
Yeah, but Bradley was there to shore up the defense. I ain't rating these subs. I just
Yeah,
rating
yeah.
just to be honest.
This
You must
this is what I was wondering,
look
to be
like
honest. I was
Cambodia-
wondering
Like a
this.
Cambodian crackhead when he was. That's messed up, fam. That's messed.
Trigger, that's horrible, man.
That's terrible.
Was that Trigger said?
He make Angel almost follow the chair, bro.
Lucho looked like a Cambodian crackhead when he was younger.
Oh my god.
I didn't even know what a Cambodian crackhead looked like, but I'm only.
I don't think you all know neither. But look, reality is 2 games, 2 clean sheets, four 4-4, 0 against. Ali with 2 clean sheets. Arsenal got 2 clean sheets as well. It's the only 2
Yes.
teams that haven't
Yes.
conceded yet.
It's gonna be hard. It's gonna be hard to for Arsenal to concede. They have a good defense, man.
Yeah, their defense is very, very good. Very, very good.
Very good.
But the important thing now is just to get back into training for the rest of the week, and we have the stinking mics next weekend at the toilet hole
We owe them some lashes, man. Jesus.
at the Waterfall Stadium. That will be the test. That will be the test on Sunday. On Sunday,
It'll be the test so far
yeah.
because we've gone up a level.
Any master Chichi man energy for real? Okay. Yeah, listen, Darwin's our player. A lot of us is not happy with how he plays and
I have
mistakes he made.
why do people on spaces?
But yeah, you know what?
Me too.
I still feel as a long season, Darwin's gonna come in proper and do some things. So
He didn't really have a preseason, so he's got to
still
come
catching up.
to it as well. He got to catch in.
Yeah, just like Gakpo. Still catching up.
Yeah, exactly. But yeah, all in all, 2 games, 2 wins. Well done, buddy boys. We move to United next weekend.
Yep.
Peoples, before we push out, tomorrow, week 2 in review. And then after that, we will have the preview show for United on Friday. We have a special guest that will be joining. United content creator Flawless will be in the house. And then we have the watch along on Sunday with a reaction show earlier than today. Next Sunday, we'll do it earlier as well. And then we're still working on something for Saturday. Stay tuned for that one. Keep on the YouTube, hit your notification bell so you'll know about a special show because the deadline will be finished at the end of Friday night. So we will have a lot to talk about on Saturday as well.
We will
We will have
nothing
a special guest as well on that one. So
we will have nothing to report.
yeah, facts. I said it already.
According to Barnes. According to you, Barnes, you clipping me up for that one.
Yeah, we ain't with nobody, ain't signing nobody. So I know.
Listen, Brathwaite and Eze coming, man. 2 English studs.
Oh my gosh. Anyway, fellas, before we push out, anything? Close out.
Be good, man. Happy.
Happy.
4 goals, no conceded. Happy days. Happy days.
Yeah. Your sheets clean.
Sheets clean.
And we sleeping sweet tonight.
Sleeping nice.
Sleep
People,
well, guys.
make sure you hit that like, share the video, try to get us to 50 likes. That's a sweet spot to get the video out into the algorithm so we can be broadcast to more and more fan base so the channel can grow even more. Love and support. And with that,
We put in
Crab got off frozen though.
he is out and no one paid the bill money. Yeah, we gotta look into that and see how that
You
happens.
got like an Angel. You got to check Angel. Check and see what Angel was over the last few days.
Yeah, Angel must be broke him out. after
Angel was
the-
planning the prison break to get Quasi out.
Mm-hmm.
I know.
Big up,
I
Big
know
up, Greg.
we even do that. From that man is spreading this information like crazy.
I'm still waiting for Musiala, but yeah, whatever.
Yeah, exactly. And with that, peoples, thanks for watching. We'll see you all soon. We out.
Peace.
Peace.
Bless.